Demi here. Now today we're talking about, of course, Red Dead Redemption Online, because there is quite a bit of news about it. So, Red Dead Online has not been updated for about 6 months now, and of course, Red Dead Online players are pissed. They're pissed, they want an update. We're going to get into this, find out what is going on. We're going to look at some tweets which are in the article I've got. Now let's get into it. Okay, so the last major update for Red Dead Online was released in July 2021. Told you 6 months. This month makes 6 months. Since then, the game has received no major content update. As of 2022 starts, Red Dead Online fans have become fed up with the lack of content and communication from Rockstar and have collectively started the #SaveRedDeadOnline campaign to, well, save Red Dead Online. And of course, I agree with this. I support this move. I love Red Dead Redemption. Blood Money was the last major content update Red Dead Online received, and that was, well, way back in July 13, 2021. And calling that a major update is a bit generous, as Blood Money mainly added some new but not entirely unique missions to the game and a new currency. It was a fine update, but when compared to the recent GTA Online updates, which have added loads of content and featured big names like Dr. Dre, it's clear one Rockstar game is more loved than others. This, as you might have expected, upset Red Dead Online players who feel Rockstar is letting the game die in spite of all of the potential it has to be something big and special. All this came to boil down on January 6th when Rockstar announced a boring month-long event in Red Dead Online that didn't add any new content but instead increased payouts on old missions and activities. Yeah, that is stupid. I've just got to agree with that. That is stupid. This dull event seemed to be too little for too long, and in response a large number of players have been tweeting their frustration and anger at using the Save Red Dead Online hashtag. Mutar says here from Ordinary Gamers, you may know him, you may have watched him. He said, Rockstar giving my homies playing Red Dead some new content, please, worth their time. Hashtag Save Red Dead Online. And as GTA Detective, he says Red Dead Redemption 2 is too beautiful to abandon at Rockstar Games. Hashtag Save Red Dead Online. I support that statement. And Ben T says 2 years of this nonsense from Rockstar now. They simply don't care anymore. The care and love for Red Dead 2 is long gone. It's all down to GTA 5 now. What a disappointing turnout. Hashtag Save Red Dead Online. Now days later, the hashtag continues to trend on Twitter and more and more. Players continue to share their stories, how much they've enjoyed playing the game, and how they feel abandoned by Rockstar. Of course, some have used the hashtag and the growing frustration with Rockstar to lash out at devs. It's gonna happen anyway. Some people just feel like the devs are to blame. It, in my honest opinion, isn't the devs, it's actually the executives. I'm pretty sure it's the executives that are to blame. Pushing some Red Dead Online fans to fight back and remind players not to be abusive assholes towards the people making new games or players who still enjoy it. Yeah, if you threaten the developers, they may not update the game. Or the executives may just decide not updating the game. What do I think? Well, I think Red Dead Redemption and Rockstar need to pull an Animal Crossing New Horizon. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, as you may have known, Animal Crossing New Horizon last year went a long time without an update. Nintendo had to come out and say that we're working on an update. This is what Red Dead Redemption needs to do. Now, I don't know if they are working on an update, I don't know if they aren't working on an update, but they need to start being clearer with their fans, because if you lose all your fans, you've got no game. And if you've got no game, no one's going to buy your microtransactions. Let's just be honest about that. Maybe they are working on something, maybe they aren't, but as said, they need to be clearer, they need to release a roadmap. A roadmap would be really, really good right now, and would bring some clarity to, of course, the Red Dead Redemption players. I don't know if they'll do that. It looks like they're kind of going all in on Grand Theft Auto, which is stupid given the fact that Red Dead Redemption has a lot of potential. Specifically Red Dead Online, which is what gets updated. And that has a lot of potential. It has a lot of potential. It could be a really good competitor to Grand Theft Auto Online. However, they're just letting Grand Theft Auto Online keep getting updates, and Red Dead Redemption's gonna die. I personally see it gonna die. That's gonna be sad, but as said, the devs Rockstar, they all need to come out and say, we are working on something, just to bring some clarity. As said, they need to pull an Animal Crossing. That's what they need to do. Don't know if they are working on one, I don't know if they aren't, but as said, they need to start communicating with their player base, so they might think that the game is dead, and to be honest, that is bad, and they need to not think the game is dead. Now, I don't know if the game is dead, I don't know, I have no insider source on this, but as said, they need to pull an Animal Crossing, and they need to pull it fast. What do you think about this story? Do you think Red Dead Redemption Online players are right? Do you think they're in the wrong? Let me know. Personally, I think they're in the right. They want an update for the game that they love so much, and they want the devs to start being clearer. And as you may have known, Grand Theft Auto gets updates all the time, and it just seems kind of unfair to Red Dead Redemption players, in my honest opinion. However, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and like the video, and share to all your friends on Facebook and Twitter, and I'll see you all next time. This is Demi Jack, as always, signing out.